Hello and welcome to B2B Twin, the podcast for sales reps and sales managers who want to succeed in the world of B2B social selling. Tony Hackett is my name, and I'm coming to you from the land of the Gadigal people. I have over 35 years B2B sales experience in the tech industry, and the last 5 years has been heavily focused on social selling using text, video, and audio. In this podcast, we'll be sharing valuable insights, tools, and techniques that'll help you create effective B2B social selling content. Whether you're a seasoned pro or new to the game, we'll keep you up to date on best practices, top trends, and actionable insights from industry leaders. So sit back, grab your headphones, and join us as we dive into everything you need to know about B2B social selling. Let's get started. Welcome to our podcast on establishing a social selling process across teams and regions. In today's business landscape, social selling has become an essential component of any team's sales process. The ability to leverage social media channels to build relationships with prospects and customers can help businesses grow rapidly and consistently. However, establishing a socially driven sales process across teams and regions isn't always straightforward. It requires careful planning, effective communication, and a willingness to adopt new technologies and practice. Whether you're a small business owner or managing a large enterprise team across multiple locations, our aim is to provide actionable insights that you can apply to your social selling process immediately. Establishing a social selling process across teams and regions. Social selling has become an integral part of growth for businesses across the globe. As companies expand their reach into new regions and countries, creating a consistent social selling process that can be applied reliably across teams and regions is increasingly important. This article will explore the components of establishing a successful social media selling process, including optimizing resources to maximize growth potential. First, social selling. Regarding social selling in B2B sales, consistency is key. Establishing a consistent process for social selling across teams and regions ensures that everyone agrees and works toward the same goal. This can involve creating standardized templates for outreach messages or establishing guidelines for how often team members should engage with prospects on social media. However, it's important to remember that what works for one team or region may not work for another. It's essential to be flexible and willing to adapt the process based on feedback from individual team members and regional differences in buyer behavior. Companies can improve their overall success rate in social selling by regularly reviewing and tweaking the process. A consistent social selling process helps teams effectively use social media to build relationships with potential customers and drive sales growth. Next, benefits. Increased ROI. One of the key benefits of establishing a consistent social selling process across teams and regions is an increased ROI. When a clear strategy is implemented, measuring social selling efforts' effectiveness and identifying improvement areas becomes easier. This leads to a more efficient use of resources, resulting in higher returns on investment. Another advantage of having a standardized social selling approach is that it helps to build trust with potential customers. By consistently delivering value through social media channels, sales teams can establish credibility and foster stronger relationships with their target audience. This can lead to increased brand awareness, improved customer loyalty, and ultimately higher revenue. Implementing an effective social selling strategy requires careful planning and coordination among different teams and regions. However, by taking the time to establish best practices and streamline processes, organizations can reap significant benefits in terms of ROI, as well as improved customer engagement and satisfaction. Next, tools. Choosing platforms. The right platform establishes a consistent social selling process. Several factors to consider when selecting a platform include your target audience, the type of content you plan to create, and your budget. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are popular for businesses looking to expand their online reach. Besides social media platforms, other tools like email, marketing software, and customer relationship management systems can be used for social selling. These tools can help you track leads and manage customer interactions more effectively. Choosing a platform or tool that integrates well with your existing processes is paramount to streamline your workflow and avoid redundancies. Ultimately, the key to choosing the right platform is understanding your goals and objectives for social selling. Whether you're looking to increase brand awareness or generate more sales leads, there's a platform out there that can help you achieve your goals. By doing some research and testing different options, you'll be able to find the perfect fit for your business needs. Next, strategy, mapping the process. When it comes to social selling, having a consistent process is critical for success. Mapping out the process can help ensure that everyone on your team, regardless of location or experience level, follows the same steps and achieves similar results. To begin mapping out your social selling process, identify the critical stages of selling through social media channels. This might include prospecting, connecting with leads, nurturing relationships, and closing sales. Once you understand these stages, you can create a visual map or flowchart outlining each step. Next, consider unique challenges or opportunities when selling across different regions or cultures. For example, specific social media platforms or communication styles may be more prevalent in certain countries or demographics. Considering these factors during the process mapping phase, you can ensure that your team is equipped to navigate any potential barriers and capitalize on all available opportunities for success. Next, teams, connecting together. Social selling has become a critical aspect of any sales strategy in today's digital age. However, it's challenging to establish a consistent social selling process across teams and regions. To overcome this challenge, teams must connect. One way to connect teams is through regular communication and collaboration. Teams should regularly share their experiences and best practices with each other to create a more cohesive approach. Training sessions and workshops can also help ensure all team members agree. Another effective way to connect teams is using technology tools such as video conferencing software or project management platforms. These tools allow team members in different locations to collaborate seamlessly and keep everyone up to date on progress. Ultimately, by connecting teams together, organizations can establish a consistent social selling process and increase their chances of success in the competitive world of sales. Next, regions, adapting to needs. Different regions have different needs, preferences, and cultural norms that must be considered. To effectively adapt to these differences, it's essential to start by understanding them. For example, some regions prefer more direct communication styles, while others value relationship building and personal connections. Some may prioritize speed and efficiency, while others prioritize attention to detail and thoroughness. By taking the time to understand these nuances, you can tailor your social selling approach to meet the needs of each region better. Another key factor in adapting your social selling process is technology. While many tools are universal across regions, specific platforms or technologies may be more popular or influential in certain areas. It's important to stay up to date on regional trends and preferences to leverage technology effectively in each context. Adapting your social selling process requires cultural understanding, strategic thinking, and technological fluency. Taking a nuanced approach that considers regional differences while prioritizing consistency and efficiency across teams can build a sound foundation for success in any market or context. Next, measurement. Measuring success. Measuring success is crucial for any business, especially for social selling. Without proper measurement techniques, it's challenging to determine whether your social selling strategy is effective. To measure success, you must establish clear objectives and KPIs aligning with your business goals. One way to measure success is by tracking engagement metrics like comments and shares on your social media posts. These metrics provide insight into how well your content resonates with your target audience. Another way to measure success is by tracking conversion rates from social media leads to actual customers. This data can help you understand the ROI of your social selling efforts. Establishing a consistent process for measuring and analyzing data across teams and regions is also important. This ensures that everyone is working towards the same objectives and using the same metrics for evaluation. By establishing clear goals, measuring progress regularly, and making adjustments based on data insights, businesses can improve their social selling strategies over time and achieve more success in their online sales efforts. Next, conclusion. Reaping rewards. In conclusion, reaping the rewards from a consistent social selling process requires more than establishing guidelines and training programs. It also involves continuously monitoring and adapting to changes in the market and customer behavior. Regular communication and collaboration between teams and regions are crucial to ensure a unified approach to delivering the brand message across all channels. Recognizing top performing sales reps and giving them incentives can motivate others to step up their game. Incentives can vary from financial rewards to career advancement opportunities or public recognition within the organization. These rewards encourage sales reps and foster healthy competition amongst teams. Investing time, effort, and resources into developing a consistent social selling process can yield significant returns for any organization. By following best practices, continually refining strategies, rewarding top performers, and encouraging collaboration across teams and regions, companies can establish themselves as trusted partners in the eyes of their customers while driving revenue growth. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the B2B Twin Social Selling Podcast. We hope you found our insights and tips helpful. Remember, building strong relationships is key when it comes to successful social selling. Connect with your prospects on a human level, provide value, and watch your sales soar. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe so you never miss a new one. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover in an upcoming show, feel free to reach out and let us know. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time on B2B Twin.